Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. I am your host, Doomlink, and it is currently the 24th of November 2016 as I am recording this. This is part 5 as well, of course, as you can see in the description of the video. I do have a tendency to kind of tell you everything you probably already know, because the date of when these videos are recorded is actually in the description, and the name of the game is in the description, the part is in the description, so yeah, I'm just kind of... And you can see who uploaded the video too, so I'm pretty much just telling you what you already know, but for the sake of professionalism, I should have like a proper introduction. But anyway, yeah, so we're at Windfall Island now, and quite frankly, I mean, I was kind of expressing my amazement in the previous video, but yeah, these graphics are really amazing. I think I'm going to really enjoy my experience going through this game. What's the deal with that over there? Oh, that's Dragon Roost Island. I had a mental blank for a minute, I didn't know what I was looking at, but yeah, that's Dragon Roost Island over there with the big cloud. That cloud will disappear soon, so I guess I'm not used to seeing that big cloud there. But yeah, you can see all of the various islands in the distance there, which is nice. But anyway, we will be able to sail the seas in a moment. And no, I'm not talking to this guy. If you think I'm talking to that guy, you're very wrong. Now this guy here, he's very sneaky and strange, but we will deal with him later. He's kind of doing weird things at the post office box, and or maybe just the post box, we'll say. There's no office involved, I don't think. Anyway, throw some pots around, get some rupees. I know that we do have plenty of rupees for this sail that we're supposed to be purchasing from this guy. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was. But, I dare say, he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks, and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. I like how this guy doesn't seem too concerned by that fact. The person who got locked up, by the way, we'll go and see him in a minute, but can we actually help him yet? I think we can. It's just generally I forget to help him out, you know, because I'm too busy dealing with the sail and trying to set sail, literally, on the seas, so yeah, I often forget to help this guy, but yeah, he should not be in jail. I mean, he's a weirdo and he's a bit of a thief, but he shouldn't be in jail. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Oh, are you? You seem worried. Anyway, would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Oh, okay. I'm so very worried about him. He's locked up in... Okay, mate. You see, depending on what counter you go to, he talks to you differently. Oh. Well, this is unexpected. So in this version of the game, they actually make you go and free Tingle before you actually buy the sail. Well, this is very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I might go play a mini-game before I do that. I need to psych myself up to talk to this guy. Anyway. No, I don't dislike him that much. I have a moderate level of dislike for the guy. This is the very bored, game guy? I don't really know what to call him. He has various games around the world. I think there's only the one here, and the one on Spectacle Island. And they both are very, very bored, and do not like their jobs. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay then. Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dolvalsky. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ah, I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. Yeah, he's obviously trying to be German, but anyway, I think the und gave it away more than anything. Yes, I am clear on what to do. So we are given 20 cannonballs. I suppose this is kind of like Battleship, more or less, but squids. I think that's the correct comparison. Is it like Battleship? Well... You sank my battleship! I suck at this game, by the way. Oh my god, this is a really bad start, just gonna mention. Damn it. Alright. So the four The four, how do I say, four space squids? Yeah, they suck, because they use up a pretty hefty number of your bombs. Oh my god, I don't think I can do it, guys. I'll try my best. What's this glowing thing? What's the deal with that? Oh no. It could be anywhere. Well, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, it was right there. God damn it. Okay, well, that's that. It's a bit of a luck-based game, but you do get a piece of heart if you complete it the first time. Well, not as in, you know, first attempt, but the first time you do actually complete it, you will receive a piece of heart. After that, you just receive rupees, I think. But generally, you don't play this game again after getting this piece of heart. At least I don't, you know. There may very well be a technique to playing this bloody game, but I don't know it. I really don't. I'm not what you would call a professional. I think sometimes it's good to just check around the side. Alright, I actually managed to do it that time. Like I said, it is largely a luck-based thing, and it doesn't require that much luck. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. I'm not going to try and do like an actual German accent. I'd probably offend a few people. Anyway. Oh god, we don't even want to go there, you know. Don't even talk about that guy when he's doing that. Anyway, you got a piece of heart. Collect 4 more of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. Thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. Well, we don't have an umbrella because we're Link and we just get wet. We've sailed on the seas many times, just getting wet and not giving a damn about it, because we're Link, the hero of winds. Oh wait, did I just spoil something? No, it's kind of obvious. Anyway, no, I think all of you know how this game works. There's no big secret. I think a lot of you guys have been playing this game for a long time. Not this HD version necessarily, maybe even the HD version, but yeah, seriously, everyone knows how Wind Waker works. Any Zelda fan loves this game, as far as I'm concerned. If you don't love this game, you're not a Zelda fan, get the hell out. Anyway, you know, I'm not being rude or anything, just, you know, get out of the fandom. Anyway, yeah, what am I doing? Oh yeah, freeing Tingle, this is bizarre. I usually don't do this first thing. I was thinking that I might as well, you know, but, now, I can't even remember if the sail guy actually mentioned Tingle initially. Like, as in, when we first talked to him in the original game. He may very well, but I just forgot about it. But this time around, he actually forces you to go and rescue Tingle before you do anything, so... Oh no! I've got a pot on my head, this is not a good time. It's never a good time to talk to this guy, to be honest. Oh god. Okay, go away. I'm freeing you in a moment, but I suppose I'd better talk to him first and foremost. And then he walks away all dejected like. Mate, come on. Don't have all day. I don't want to talk to you, but I need to, I suppose. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, sir, I'd say, Sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness. Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir? Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put in this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy. I don't know why he's calling me a fairy, like as in I am actually the fairy. I look like a kokiri who have guardian fairies, but they don't actually... They're not fairies themselves. Anyway, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Oh my god. I mean, my kind don't live in splendor anymore. They're kind of dead. But we won't go there. Unless you want me to take you to the Koroks. And they're not quite as splendorful. Is splendorful a word? Hooray. Thank you oh so very much. Don't yell at me. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle. Kululimpa, blah blah blah. Become an item. And he gives me something that I can't really use. The, what? Now that I think about it, it wouldn't make sense if he gave me the Tingle tuner. In the, Wii U version. So this is cool. Oh, I can use the Miiverse now, apparently. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Wow. Be aware that you can't write messages if you're not connected to Miiverse. I don't really think I am, to be honest. Are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? No. Well, not for a long time, anyway. Ah, I was forgetting something important. You want to come to my island, don't you? Oh. And then he gives me Tingle's chart, which allows me to see where his, yeah, open the map screen, which I don't think you guys are going to be able to see, which makes me upset. I really don't like this fact. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that extra little oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right now. Oh, can you send a picture? You can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Set your Tingle bottle to Y, X, or R to send a letter of your own. You can even use a pictobox to include a pictograph with your images. You see, this is, or your message, I should say. Interesting, so I was just thinking that. I was imagining, wait, you can also send a pictograph? That's really amazing. Anyway, pick up Tingle bottles that you find lying on beaches or floating in the sea to read letters other people have written. You can adjust your message settings at any time from the settings screen. That's really cool. Allow Tingle bottles from Miiverse. I will receive from anyone. Yeah, I will allow Tingle bottles with spoilers because I kind of know this game anyway. Yep, that's cool. Can I just... No. Yeah, those are my preferences, man. Okay, and then it gives you kind of like... You've got 3 different sections of this screen here. You've got items, which is basically your item screen. Your map, which is currently my map of Windfall, as well as the sea chart, and then bottles, apparently, which kind of shows me all the messages I have in my bottles, which is nice. Okay. Well, this is very exciting. I don't know what to expect from this. Possibly a bunch of rude messages, which I'm not opposed to. I can have a laugh about that. It is a shame, but, you know, I would imagine that that's a thing. Just rude messages being sent by people. But anyway, let's go and crawl through here. Now, I can't necessarily... I can't necessarily remember the correct direction to go here, but I do know where not to go. That's pretty much anywhere where you can see like a wooden floor. Just be avoiding of that. There haven't been any wooden floors yet, but see, there's one to our left. You can clearly see that there's a different sort of substance on the ground. I say substance, that's a really bad term to use, actually. It's a different sort of floor that's being used, and it's of a different material, is what I'm trying to say. Don't know why I said substance. So here we go. This is a room that contains within a very useful item, and it is a pictobox. I shouldn't know. I like how I just spoil these things, but anyway, yes, it is the pictobox. It's essentially a camera, okay? If you don't know what a pictobox is and it's kind of like messing with your mind, it's a frickin' camera. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on Y. Why not? Get it? Why? Why not? Anyway, let's take our first picture. Something very memento mori. Okay, let's... There we go. Oh my god, that's super spooky! Anyway, sorry, eh? And then you can actually, hold on, go ZR for the album. Whoa, man! Tingle bottle. You can actually send that in a Tingle bottle if you want to, but I don't particularly want to. Put it away. So, yeah. At this point, if you want to get out of here nice and quickly, basically what you do, and if I could crouch, that would be bloody great. By the way, you can literally crawl whenever you want to in this game, which is a funny thing. But yeah, the shortcut out of here is actually by intentionally putting yourself in the trap. Now, I didn't really explain this, but if you go in the direction to the right, because as you can see, the floor is made of a different material, it's not stone, it's actually wood, that is a trap. And that is essentially a shortcut out of here. So if you do this intentionally, then we will be taken out of here. So yeah, basically, don't do that if you haven't gotten the pictobox yet, but doesn't it usually drop us somewhere else? I don't know. A few changes have happened in this game, I must say, but Yeah, very strange that we're actually encouraged to rescue Tingle in the first place. I guess that saves you from never rescuing him and being confused later on in the game as to what you should be doing, because Tingle is actually a requirement later on. Not so much now, but definitely later on. Really? You have rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. Okay, you are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now, I apologise as I have but another favour. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. Okay? This it thing that he's referring to is actually the sale that we are trying to purchase, but anyway. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favour for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? Mate, if you were trying to sell that shit for 200 rupees, I would be smacking you big time. Anyway, yes. Thank you very much, indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. This guy! Anyway, I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. A boat sail. Wow. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. I don't understand how it could in any way warrant a price of 200 frickin' rupees. That's just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, where is the sail located on my item screen? What the hell? It's not even on my item screen. Where is the thing? Is it not an item that you equip anymore? That's probably not a bad idea. To just not have it be something you have to equip. That's really good, actually. Wow. Because I'm not seeing it on my item screen. Okay, so cool. It's literally, if you can remember to the original game, or you actually know what the item screen looks like in this game, where your sword, shield, and the pirate's charm, it's like the talking stone or whatever, yeah, next to that is actually the sail, so it's considered to be one of those items. So it's not necessarily something that we need to equip, it's not a usable item, which is quite exciting. I do like that change. Anyway, should we break a pot? No. If you know what I'm referring to, then yeah, don't do that, please. It's annoying to lose rupees at this point. Anyway, this guy here is such a goober. Anyway, I don't want to talk to that guy once again. Second time I've said that now, but yeah, I seriously don't want to talk to him, it's annoying. And if you want to get some overpriced bombs, you can go over there if you want. Like 300 rupees a bomb. Something ridiculous like that, I don't know. But I think we've more or less done everything we wanted to do on Windfall Island for now. When we first come here, there isn't too much that we can do, I don't think. Rescuing Tingle is like the maximum, really, and doing that minigame. But yeah, like I said, I'm surprised that we were made to rescue Tingle first and foremost, so... Yeah, like I said, it's not really a bad thing, I suppose, because if you do get lost in the future, then, yeah, well... Anyway, he didn't even mention that if we need... Did he mention the thing about maps? In the original game, he does mention maps. He says, if you need help with maps, then come and find me. But I don't think he actually said it in this version of the game. Interesting. Anyway, let's go and talk to the King of Red Lions. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. The boat who doesn't have a sail is going to teach me how to sail. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. Nice. The sail will catch wind, which will push the boat forward. The up that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the L to steer. Yeah, I know how to do this. Okay. Yeah, I understand. One more thing. When you're out at sea, with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. I love this breaking the fourth wall business. Anyway, I guess it is good. But anyways, so yeah, the A button is to set sail now, which is really nice. So first and foremost, I guess we'll just head out through this way, just to at least get out, you know. And that big bloody island over there is where we want to go. You can see the arrow behind us there is indeed kind of pointing in the direction where the wind is blowing. Alternatively, you can actually watch the wind currents, which will show you the direction. They're kind of like straight lines, or wavy lines at least, that are more or less blowing in the direction where the wind is blowing, obviously. But anyway, yeah, so this is the first time I'm actually out on the sea in the HD version, and I have to say that in the original version I did very much enjoy going out on the sea, so I would imagine that with these graphics I'm going to enjoy it even more. So I'm quite excited for that. Just getting some rupees here. Individual ones, yes, but I wouldn't mind a red rupee at some point. Or even a blue rupee. I'm not fussed, really. Look at all these bloody rupees. I don't really care about them, to be honest. I might just go and see what's hanging around here. I can see an enemy, actually. So you still have the cruise button, and hold B to stop, makes sense. No, stop this thing. How do I get out of the... Ah, B is to get out now. Okay, fair enough. Need to remember that one. You look like you're a bit tired. Wake up! Of course, when you do throw the guy in the water, you can't really pick up whatever he would have dropped ordinarily, but yeah, anyway. Might as well just destroy these pots like this. It's a bit faster, you see. Anyway, let's go and hop into the boats, and go to this tower over here. You don't necessarily have to go to these places, it's purely up to you. Here we go. There is a red rupee that I want to get. I almost smashed into that thing. Oh, beetle ship. I don't really want beetle ship, to be honest. Oh, stop. I'm still getting used to these controls, I'm sure I will soon. Especially B to get out, that's really counterintuitive to me at this point, but that's alright. So these watchtowers are situated around the world, or around the sea I should say. I generally don't bother going to them past a certain point, like pretty much by the time I have gone to Greatfish Isle, I just don't bother going to these places anymore, but yeah. I kind of do want to, well that's the thing, like, these guys can even fall off when you... Mate, you need to go. It's just, I'm annoyed that I'm not actually killing them and picking up what they drop, because I'm pretty sure what they drop would be joy pendants, which are pretty useful to me. At first you don't think they're useful, you think they're just random things that mean nothing to you, but that's by design. It's so that you don't really prioritize getting them, so when you do actually need them you don't have that many. So yeah, you do actually need quite a few in the future, and by quite a few I mean like a ridiculous number. So, well, not a ridiculous number, but you know, it does take a while to accumulate that number. So yeah, gonna backflip into the water. Whee. And we might as well go talk to Beetle. I don't believe he's selling anything different to what he normally would be selling, but might as well double check and see. Is that a frickin'... I thought that was a purple rupee, I was about to shit, but no, it's just a blue rupee. Fair enough. No. This is seriously gonna screw me over in the past. In the past? No, this has screwed me over in the past officially by now, and this is gonna screw me over in the past, yeah. Okay, fair enough, Doomlink. Getting confused between the terms past and future, alright. Anyway, it will screw me up in the future, I can assure you. So, yeah, nothing of interest. Oh, I just love how he looks sad when we leave. Anyway, there's a bunch of islands over there. I do kind of want to go there, but we're really out of the way at the moment, wind-wise. I could definitely get over there, but it's going to be a slow journey. I do definitely want to go over there, though. It's a nice place, so... It's a nice place. Well, it is nice. I think it's... I don't know what it's called, I can't remember now. But there is actually a submarine over here with guys looking for treasure. And they're quite strange, they call you Bub, it's kind of funny. But anyway, let's go and talk to these guys. I would imagine that they're quite lonely on the sea like this. Speak. Yeah! Mighty fine boat you got there, Bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? No, I don't have a means to do that now, unfortunately. You won't get any from us, Bub, not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, Bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Well, maybe we're that other thing you've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, Bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, Bub, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nah. Just grab it. Thank you very much. That is our first treasure chart, and there are going to be a lot of them in this game. First, open your map on the blah blah blah. I know how to do it. Oh, aye. Yeah, grappling hooks. We'll be getting that soon. Basically, the grappling hook is the Well, it has multiple uses. No, get the fuck away from me. No, no, no. See, this is a problem. This is what happens when you have sail on the A button. Bye, see you later. I have to actually cruise away to be able to set sail instead of speak to you. But anyway, let's go and hang around on this island for a little bit. Not for a very long time, but oh gosh, this is turning out to be a bit of a long video. I should probably end it now. So yeah, I do want to try and end the videos officially whenever I can. These videos have been kind of long lately, I suppose, because I have been kind of slow at... What the fuck? Oh my god, yes. Quickly. Collect this thing. Collect it now. Yes! Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see it. This makes me sad. I'll read this in the next video. Oh, I can't climb up here. Okay. Well, this is your reason to watch the next video, so yeah, this is kind of like the cliffhanger. Anyway, this has been part 5, everyone. Thanks for watching. Once again, it is the 24th of November 2016 as I'm recording this, and I will see you guys in part 6. Catch you later.